Hi, everyone. I'm Ginger. Welcome in. If you've been following me on social media for any length of time, then you know that I have always said that the one constant in theme park reopening procedures is change. So tonight we have a mask update to share with you for Universal Orlando Resort. Again, I'm Ginger. I am a travel agent with Marvelous Mouse Travels, and I provide tips and video tours to help you plan a fantastic vacation. I also offer free concierge level vacation planning services to every client who books their trips through me, and it's the same price to book with me as it is to book directly through the vendor. So, Universal Orlando and Disney, as we all know, are requiring face coverings for every guest who wants to enter their theme parks, and they are also requiring them for all of their team member, cast member, employees to wear them as well. And so a couple of weeks ago, we had updated you on some changes to Disney's mask policy. And we had shared with you that Disney does not allow this style of mask, which is the neck gaiter style. They only allow this style of mask, which can be fastened around your ears. And so neck gaiters were something that were not allowed in the Disney parks. And so at that time, it appeared as though that was also the case for Universal Orlando. And so recently, Universal Orlando has clarified their mask policy. And they have said that actually now neck gaiters are considered appropriate face coverings for Universal. So I'm going to share with you, I'm going to read directly from their release what their mask policy is, so that if you're planning a trip soon to Universal Orlando, you are prepared with the proper face covering. So all appropriate face coverings for Universal Orlando must fit the following criteria. They must cover your nose, your mouth, and be secured under your chin. And they also must fit snugly against the sides of your face and be secured with ear loops or secured around your head. They do mention specifically that a neck gaiter is considered an appropriate face covering. They also recommend that all face coverings be at least 2 layers thick. So here are some face coverings that are not permitted at Universal Orlando. So any face covering with an exhalation valve is not allowed. Any face covering that is not secured around your head or behind your ears, so it has to stay on you essentially. Any face covering that includes a mesh material or holes of any kind is not acceptable in the parks. Face coverings that are unable to be secured under your chin, such as bandanas, are not allowed in the parks. And costume masks or veils per Universal's costume guidelines are also not allowed. So that's great news for people like us who love the buff style or neck gaiter style face covering. What I love about this particular type of mask is that they are very breathable. And in the Florida heat, it's nice to have a mask that is a little bit more breathable. But again, Universal does recommend that those be at least 2 layers of material thick, just for your protection and the protection of everybody else around you. So that is the latest update to Universal Orlando's mask policy. Again, we will only share information through our social media channels that comes directly from the source. So we're not going to share rumor mill material or anything like that, only the official information. So keep following along and I'll continue to provide you with more updates.